And we're back. Who will be first? Who will be first? I'll be surprised if it's the same one. Ah, Miss Santana. Yes, Miss Santana is first, honey. Oh, Samantha, you were so close. You were so close. You were so very close, Samantha. Oh, Miss Santana. I'm gonna find whatever that video was where I saw that heart. It was like it crossed over and it looked just like it's probably as good as it's gonna get. Welcome back, my boos. Welcome back, my boos. Miss Santana was first. She was first. Can't be last when you're first. It just don't work like that. You can't be both. You can't be both. You got Special K and Jared and Harley and Shonda and Steve, Tony. We got Mike, Amanda, EVE, Grandma Cece. Hey, Grandma Cece, how you doing, boo? Everybody with the haze and the mamas. Hey, mamas. We got Amanda. Let's see, Christine, Tony, Erica Fine, Sally. Hey, Sally. Hey, Sally, how you doing? How you feeling? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Gen X Gamer, Angelina. Yes. No medal for 5th place. I know. Ain't it terrible? Ain't it terrible? It's just the worst. Isn't it? This guy down just a smidge. Yes, honey. Let's see. Melanator. Welcome back to all who returned for mama. Who returned, came back for mama. Mama appreciate it. Mama appreciate it. Oh, yes. Yes, hit the like button. Which reminds me. It reminds me, y'all. Let's see. I've gone through most of your videos, making sure I've liked and commented. Thank you, Melanator. Mama like. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Arlene, Crazy Casey, Jared. Jared was first to both mama's other lives this morning. I mean, not this morning, I mean today. Oof. Mama is having some type of a thing right now. She getting her words all wrong, y'all. Oh my God, what in the world is this thing supposed to be? Oh, all right. All right, so let's go ahead and put Mama's thingy in the chat. You know what Mama's been obsessed with lately? Mama has been obsessed with volcanoes lately. There's so much action going on with volcanoes lately. Have you been hearing? Have you been hearing about it? Because it's pretty scary. Mama is obsessed, honey. All right, yeah, I'll put that in the chat first, and then I will do this other thing that I got to do. They call it housekeeping. In live stream world, they call it housekeeping. Okay. They call it the housekeeping. Look, y'all. Feed me, burp me, change me. I'm a Daryl. Shh, shh. Calm down, baby. It's okay. It's Dawn. See Dawn holding her baby, her precious baby Daryl. Okay. This other thing that I got to do. We gotta mute that, push that, and we're gonna get our link. Grab the link. Here's the link. Come on. Yeah, man. Membership link. Yay. Copy. And we're gonna put it here. And we're gonna paste it there. And we're gonna push that. Yay. And then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna pin it. Yes. Did it. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Always looking out. Mama appreciate it, baby. She appreciate it. Hey, Gail. Hey, Gail. Christine. Let's see. Tonette. Verna. Yes, you made it, honey. Marilyn. Kevin M. Debbie Caruso. Debbie Caruso. It's the Caruso for me. Let's see. All right. Before we get in here, see if I can adjust this. Just a smidge. Let's see. Smoothness. I want to make that smoother. It makes this less smooth. So maybe. I don't like that either. Yeah, my green screen taking a little bit of extra adjusting. That's probably good. I'm gonna get it no better than that, probably than 8. So let's just cut part of that off. How about that? How about that? There. We just take away that part. Mama got a small box to work in. Look. Oh, if I open up my whole box. Look, y'all want to see my green screen? Y'all can see what I have. Look. Bam. That's all. This is my green screen. You can see my couch back there. Got my little painting on my wall of all the places I ain't been. Look, ironically, Mama got a map. Mama got a painting of a map on her wall, even though she ain't been nowhere. She ain't been nowhere over there with a map, a world map on her wall. She's a perpetrator. She is, that mama. Yeah, Sonny. Let's see. Lived at the old high school downtown on Broadway. I missed that loft. Oh, Mama loves lofts. I love lofts. Oh, they're so dope. Hey, Alden. Hey, Boo. Maxine. Hyper GX2. La 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 la. All right. So we got that. We're going to close that. And then we about ready to get y'all ready to get in here? Daryl is up in here pleading his case and such. You know, he's talking about the Lord and things. You know how it was all the Lord's choice and stuff like that. You know, all the things that annoy the shit out of you about a Daryl. You know, yeah. Yes, you like my family portrait? You like it? Daryl, look, your papa is here. Look up. He's right before you.
Too.
Daryl, look.
I definitely was
It's
paying
okay.
attention.
Or was you paying attention? Were you paying attention to Papa when he told you nothing because he wasn't there? I know I wasn't there for you, son. 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 Where are your eyebrows, son? As you can see, I have very full eyebrows, okay? Are you really my son at all? Hmm? Hmm? I know it looked like we got the same top lip, but maybe Dawn just has a type. Ever think about that? How you even know I'm your daddy? Just because you name him Daryl, don't mean he belong to Daryl. Oh, that is too funny. You're here, Michaela. You're here. You are here with Mama. Joe Sears, hey boo. Byron, back in the house. Welcome back, my babies. Welcome back. See the babies? Look. Daryl, look. You have a baby, Daryl. Don't you remember? Do you remember? How it all began. Hold the baby, y'all. Don't drop him. Oh, God. Oh. It's like, y'all probably not even picking up that noise I'm making. I got my noise cancellation out. It's a hilarious noise. It's like, oh, all right, let's see what Daryl is talking about. Hey, Jesse.
And I heard in a lot of those statements,
What you hear?
people that were having their own mental health issues.
Ooh, yes, honey. Y'all just want to kill me like that? Y'all
Some
must
recognizing
be.
what it
Y'all
was,
need some help.
others not so much. But that's what it was.
That's what it was? Is that what it was?
A lot of things.
Oh, you recognize the mental illness, do you? Daryl's a therapist, y'all. Did you know?
You just can't quite wrap your head around.
Yeah, can't wrap your head around it. Now you advising people? How funny.
Believe it or not. You were talking to someone that's dealt with those same types of questions for a long time.
Tell us about it, Daryl. We want to know.
Questioning life itself. Questioning,
hey, Big Bun.
what's the point of being here?
Hey, Big Bun. How you doing, Pookie? Mama's
To go
doing
through all
just
this pain.
fine. Hey, Chanel.
To go through
hey,
all the doubts,
Janine, my fellow Janine in
feelings
his
of
house.
inadequacy, I can relate to firsthand.
I bet you can. I bet you can, Daryl. I don't doubt it. Okay.
Being made fun of, being joked about, being jeered at, being bullied.
It's okay. Daryl, don't you listen to those people when they tell you you ain't shit. Mama is told you you's a good boy. You is a good boy, and you're better than all the others, okay? And whatever else I need to tell you that will make you not blow my phone up from this here prison, okay? I cannot accept all of those collect calls, Daryl. Please just leave me alone. I love you, son. Of course I do. I just do not like you, okay? Toodles. Going back to my family. Me and your daddy gonna make a new Daryl, okay? We're gonna try again because we fucked that one up, okay? So we're gonna try to make another one. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Hey, Crazy KC. Hey, boo. I know he a therapist, y'all. He's like, look, I noticed that you guys, you're showing some signs, of what some might call, some mental illness, and based on that, I think that, you need to, get these things off my ankles, because, because they're too tight upon my cankles, and and once you take them off my cankles, then I can help you with these issues that you clearly have, I'm a professional in this, I've been driving people crazy my whole life.
I can relate to all of that.
I know you can.
Because I've been through it.
You've been through it. You caused it. All of that jazz, right?
Not knowing if you even want to wake up after you go to sleep. I've been through that.
It would have been so fortunate if you hadn't. Hey, Steve.
wondering if you'll even be missed when you're gone.
Oh, you won't. There. Sleep tight knowing the answer to that question.
The weirdest
Who do you think
hours
is
of the
gonna
morning,
miss
just
you?
sitting up and just finding something to stare at.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't want to stay here and you decide to take yourself away, why are you concerned about if people will miss you or not? Like, if you want people to be thinking about you, then you get in their face. Like, you let them see you, and that's how they think about you. Like, if you remove yourself, you want people to just consume their time now that they have to stay on the earth with thinking about your ass. Narcissist much. Oh my gosh, it's like not you don't know if you hope that they'll be happy, you know. I just concern myself that, but will they be, what happens if I leave this place, will they be happy? Will they be sad, that I'm gone? No, not about their feelings. You're worried. You're worried about whether they're sitting around thinking about you. And that's a Daryl thought. That's a Daryl thought. There's much to be learned in a constant state of just listening to this thing talk, like this thing under his chin, okay? There's just so, and like every asshole that any of us have ever met, this guy has some of whatever the things that made you hate that person, this guy has. All of it. Like all of it. Oh my God. And for some reason he thinks no one can see it. Even though he has all of it. He has all of it, but he thinks that no one can see it. Daryl, let me talk to you, son.
Hoping that an answer may just fall out of the sky on you.
I got the answer. Whee! Pooh! I'm here. I got the answer for you. Shut the hell up.
Me, myself,
and I,
like I said, raised Christian, but
look,
it's been
y'all.
so many times through the years that
Daddy gonna moonwalk.
I've doubted God.
Uh-oh.
It's time. I think everyone in this room
MC
can say
Hammer.
that. If you believe, you've doubted, you've questioned,
It's just me,
wondered.
myself, and I. Oh, can you dance too? Y'all dance together. Maybe if Daryl
Been in
sees his
situations
parents dance together, he'll shut the
just
hell up.
can't figure out why. How did I get here? What did I miss? What did I catch? What did I see? How did it ever get to this?
Dance around your woman. Oh, hey.
How did it ever
Shimmy,
end up
shimmy,
with
shake, shake.
this?
You wanna know how you got here, Daryl? I can tell you. I can
At
show
some point,
you.
we've all.
Hold on.
At some point, we've all.
Daryl wanna know how you got here. I can show you better than I could tell you, Daryl. Lay down in this here road. And I'll just show you how you got here, okay? I just show you.
Been in that position.
They've been in the position.
Obviously, in my shoes, it's a little
Should
different.
I ask Bubba what position that was? Okay. Was it reverse cowgirl or no? It was the reverse cowgirl, wasn't it? I know it was. You could tell me. I won't tell nobody but everybody.
I said before.
I said it before, and I say it
For
again.
the people that
For the people in the back.
don't have any understanding. I can't sit here and be what people would want me to be.
Can't be what you want me to be, like a normal human. I can't.
We're all individuals. We all
Yes.
have our own ways of looking at things, and
And you look at things
we
like
all
what?
have our own personalities or whatnot. That's what makes us unique.
Yes,
It's
ride it. My
our
baloney
individualism.
pony.
How
Whoa.
one person may react to something, another person may feel the same exact way,
Whoa.
but probably not react the same way. People can agree
Whoa.
on certain things and still have a different approach.
Stay on the pony, Daryl. Don't fall off. You know Bubba don't like that. You know. You don't want to disappoint him.
And
You know. Hey,
listening to
Sharksworth.
all the victims yesterday that
Y'all
had
hit
the
the
courage to speak and,
the like button for Mama,
state their
please.
opinions and vent their frustrations and their anger and everything.
To ride it, my baloney pony. It's the baloney pony for me, Daryl.
I heard a lot of
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
what should have been done, what could have been done, as far as to the remorse. I apologize.
Baloney pony for
not
Tony. Dun, 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 dun. Cha, 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 cha.
showing people what they wanted to see. I just ask that there be understanding to
I know. You want to compare yourself to others.
that there's a side out of the courtroom that's not seen.
Like, don't judge me, you know? I'm just like the others, you know? You know, don't all the others, you know, drive through the parades over the people? Is that not what the others do? Because I'm just like the others. Thank you, so Sam. But there you got there by driving over the people. Stop comparing yourself to others. You're a killer. Yes. You're a murderer. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And your favorite word is Xanadu. It surely is the Xanadu for you. It's the Xanadu for you.
What's seen in the courtroom is just a small piece of the whole puzzle.
Sausage Sam.
Just a fraction.
This over here, what's that over here?
The majority of the time, I'm not standing in the courtroom or sitting in the courtroom.
What you doing in there? What you doing with Bubba? Spending quality time. Bonding.
It's not a day.
No, not a day.
It's not an hour that goes by that I haven't
It's the night, ain't it? It's the night.
thought about
Turn
what's
off
happening.
the lights.
That I haven't tried to wrap my head around
Light a
how
candle.
something like this could happen.
Do, 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 do. Bubba, I'm gonna give you the baloney pony. Whoa.
Where I haven't thought about the pain that you all are in.
A girl and her mama. Hey, boo.
What was lost and in the fashion that it was lost.
Hey, oh.
Contrary to what people may think.
Oh. Alright. Hey, oh. All right. Right, Daryl. No one understands why you did it.
You get to a point though.
Because you never
And
offered
obviously
an
it's different.
explanation.
With me being in this position and
Like, I don't understand, you know, what's going on with me, you know? You know, if you ever asked me what it was, be like, bitch, we've been asking you this whole time. You just don't tell us nothing. And you'd be like, well, that's none of your business. Mind the business that pays you. Okay. And I know I don't pay you because I have no money. Okay. I have no money. I think you know this. I know. I think you know. I think you know this. Hey, Crime Corner. Yes, this is Daryl's attorney. You know, Daryl with lowercase letters. This is lowercase Daryl. He is speaking on behalf of capital letter, you know, or uppercase, if you will, Daryl. You know, he's trying to get him off the hook, and he's finding it very hard to do because he doesn't know anybody by that name. It's hard to defend people when you don't know who the people are. Okay. Oh, Oh, a Google user. We got a Google user. Okay. It says first time watching on a phone and can comment. Long time viewer. Well, thank you. Okay. Thank you, a Google user. Okay. Thank you for your commenting. Okay. And welcome, honeypot. Yes. Mm-hmm. And mama love you. Yes, she do. Did you pick that name, or is that like the usual, like is that like a automatic name that shows up for a Google user? I guess. I don't know. Did you pick that name or no? Mama is curious. Yes, she is. Okay. She's curious. Hey, Hamburglar. What's up, boo? Happy Saturday to all. AJ.
People being on the other side of the coin, so to speak.
Yeah, that's
It's a
that
different
coin that you
position.
ain't got, Daryl. You broke, you broke.
On my end, you get to a point
Broke, you broke.
to where you're just tired.
Yeah, he's a
You get
piece
to a
of
point
shit.
where you've cried all the tears you can cry.
Uh-huh. Cried them all.
Prayed all the prayers you can pray. You never stop praying, but
You know her feet tapping under that desk like,
it's repetitive at this point.
oh.
You get to a point where
Daryl,
you're
it's your
completely drained.
faja.
You don't know what else you have to give.
Okay, it's your fascia. I'm here. Son. Son. Son, just look to your left.
There was many.
Son. This here lip flap situation is just, I'm so sorry. Is this my fault? Did my genes do this to you or no? Is this your mother's work? Did I do this? Did I do that? Okay. This nose, I think is a combination of mine and your mother's. Okay. But these brows, they got to be your mama's because I got nice full brows. I don't know what's going on with these things you got here, In this cyclops situation, your eyes are very close together. That must be your mama too. And these ears, Daryl, Jesus, what happened with your ears? Like they're upside down or something, They're just not quite right. Like mine are big on the bottom, and yours are big on the top. What's that about? Hey Xanadu, look at me when I'm talking to you. You know what? We're gonna go make a new Daryl. Me and your mother. We're gonna try it twice. We're gonna try it again. Okay? If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Okay? That's what Aaliyah told me. Yeah, that is what she said. She said, dust yourself off and try again. Okay? And then she said, you know, rock the boat is what she said. Maybe if we rock this boat, Daryl will fall off of it. Let's try. Woo! Oh. There he goes. There he goes. You gonna just drop me, mama? That's what you're gonna do? Woo! I hope that noise picks up in the microphone. It is such a funny noise. It would be such a waste if you guys couldn't hear that noise. It's like, oh, let me see. I could tell. Woo! Oh. There he goes. There he goes. You gonna just drop me, mama? That's what you're gonna do? Let me see. Woo! Oh, it don't pick up. Dang. Oh, you guys are missing out. It's the funniest sound. It's like a pop. It sounds like a top pops off of a bottle or something. It sounds hilarious. Hey, Sandy South. Hey, boo. Yes, he's definitely very odd, a Google user. He is for sure. VH9 Network. Hey boo, how you doing? Sylvia Veal. Hey, what's up? How are you? Aaron is here too, and yes, and stuff, and such and things, and Gail Capson. Not a prince, but a Duke Keating. Yes, the Duke Keating. Okay. Yes. Yes. You know, the family showed up. You know, they were like, you know what? We got to be there for our boy, for our son. This is our son. Okay. Big Daryl. This is our son. We have to be here for him. Okay. We have to, you know, we ain't got no choice. If we don't, then he's gonna blow our phones up with collect calls, you know. You know, he promised me he would leave me alone for a year if I showed up. Oh, mm-mm-mm. Ain't that something? Spoiler alert, Dawn. He gonna blow your phone up anyway. Okay. Cause that's
Many court
Daryl.
dates
Yeah.
in the beginning of
Lots of court
all these
dates. Many,
proceedings
many,
that
many moons.
I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even sure if I can even
Yeah.
come in the
I
courtroom
wasn't sure if I was gonna be
without
able to
breaking
do
down.
it, you know. Acting like he had a choice. I always thought that was a funny thing he said. You know, there was days when I didn't know if I was gonna even be able to show up in this courtroom, you know. But then, like, you know, just when I thought, you know, I was like, you know what, you stronger than that, Daryl. You can do this. And like, while I was having that thought, all of a sudden, a guard grabbed my fucking ankles and dragged me out of there because it wasn't my choice. Nice try, Daryl. Nice try. I didn't like you was brave, and you know, it was hard, Your Honor. You know, I had to pull myself up by my bootstraps and get myself out of there, you know. I was like, I don't think I could take no more, you know. But then I was like, you know what, Daryl? You're bigger than this. You're better than this. You can do this. And so I put on my suit. Oh, that's right. My orange shirt, okay? Or shirts, plural. And I came in here, you know, with my head held high, you know. You know? Daryl, you got dragged in here and you know it. You need to cut it out, okay? You need to cut it out. Yeah. Daryl is off the hook. You
It was
slay me,
times where
boo.
I didn't even feel like I was going to make it
I wasn't gonna make
through
it. How was I
a
gonna
court
do
proceeding.
this? It's hard. It's hard out here for a
When I
pimp.
did have
You
representation,
trying to
it
get
was
this
times where
money
I
for the
told
rent.
my representation, no, I don't. And that wasn't because I just didn't want to come in the courtroom. It was because mentally I could not handle it.
Oh yeah, I didn't even want to come in here. But like I said, they grabbed me by my fucking ankles, and that was what it was. Luckily, I already had my pants on because I mean I'd have been in here, balls out, Your Honor. They just snatched me right out of that motherfucker. I mean, in fact, I'm so little they just reached their hand into the little hole in the thing where they put your food in. They just grabbed my ankle, snatched me right through. I just went right through, Your Honor. I don't know how I fit. That thing wasn't no bigger than a cafeteria tray, but I got through. I got through. Yes. Yes, I did. It got a
I couldn't.
oh, I couldn't. It was too much. They wanted me to pay
Having to
for
be
my
prepped
things I did.
for everything that I was gonna walk into. Them telling me, it's gonna be this kind of atmosphere and expect this and expect
Uh-huh.
this, and
Uh-huh.
it was
Yeah.
just like, wow,
Wow. Oh,
how am I gonna do this?
hold on, what I'm gonna do? Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba
I want
do.
everyone to know though, when you walk out of the courtroom and the cameras aren't rolling anymore,
And I ain't rolling no more.
you don't have the world looking at you
And the
anymore.
world watching me and stuff. I'll be looking at the camera and things, but still.
That's when you can feel like you're human again. when you can,
you gonna feel human, is
go
you?
back to your cell, drop your tears,
Oh yeah.
pray,
Oh, you gonna go and drop your tears?
punch your mat if you're frustrated,
Yeah. I mean, that mat looks thin. You know, you're gonna hit the springs.
sleep it off,
That metal plate.
whatever you may choose to do.
Yeah. Whatever you choose to do, tell Bubba show up, you know.
And I
Put you
wonder
on
how
that baloney pony.
things would be different if the cameras was rolling then.
To ride it, my baloney pony. Hey,
When
Sadie,
we
Sadie.
remove all
Hey,
this
baby. Jared.
courtroom,
Yes, we back. And we back.
how would it be then?
Yeah, how would it be then? You know, if the cameras came in to the jail to, you know, film me, you know, as a reality show. It'd be a great reality show, Your Honor. Set that up for me.
We all
I want to be a reality star.
done things in
I
our
want
life
to be a reality star.
that we regret,
You can name
that
it
we're not
after
proud
me.
of,
Daryl.
that we don't know what we were thinking.
I don't know what I was thinking. Talking about we. Stop speaking for everybody but yourself, Daryl. That shit is funny. Look. We. Ain't no we. You in here by yourself, okay? Ain't no co-defendant or nothing. Just
That's been like a roller coaster.
you know, we be
For me
doing
and
stuff.
here, a roller coaster.
You know, we on the Ferris
And
wheel.
obviously,
Like,
just everyday life. Some days are just
like
are better than
hamsters,
others. That's
you
just
know?
life in general. Some days are just better than other days.
yeah, some days it's just better than the other day, you know? You know, cause duh. Daryl, you are speaking the fucking obvious, honey. You need to
You
choke
heard
on
my
it.
best friend speak a little bit
Your
earlier.
best friend. Okay. That speaks volumes that that's your best friend. That's your best friend? Like, that's the best you could do. Like, that was... you couldn't do no better. The feeling that I get is that's you call her your best friend because that's the one that showed up, well, technically showed up via video, via Zoom only. But if somebody else had showed up that wasn't family, you would have labeled them your best friend. You tell me I'm lying. That's your best friend because that's the one that said okay and showed up. Okay? You say, look, how many people did you try to get to come? None of them showed up except for that one. And coincidentally, that one's the best friend? No, I say that's the only one that would show up. Technically, you know, like I said, Zoom. She didn't show up. Not to mention, this isn't like in some far state, really far away. They could have showed up. They could have showed up because if they were going to bother to put themselves on video, it's no different than if they showed up. It's no different. So they could have just showed up. At least what it looked like. Like literally all this happened. 14 days of this trial, then bringing in all those witnesses, and not one single soul walked into the building with you and positive thoughts in mind. Not one single fucking soul. And that dude who sat behind him didn't count because something's wrong with his brain. It's broken. And he don't even know Daryl. And he sat in that spot right behind him knowing it was going to be behind the camera on purpose. So that was just clout chasing. Let's just be real. That was clout chasing. You know, going against the grain is very popular these days, especially on fucking YouTube. Saying the opposite of whatever other people are saying. People, they will just object to whatever just for that reason. They don't even have their own opinions anymore. People don't even have their own opinions anymore. They just say whatever the opposite of this thing says. And they're like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're getting rewarded for not even having your own fucking opinion. Okay, for lying. That's probably that's actually for lying, you know. Samantha, I have never heard anyone speak about themselves so much. I think his friend is also a baby mama. That, you know, I thought that too. But I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to seem like I was being too cynical about every little thing. But I definitely fucking thought that, Samantha. In fact, as I was talking, when I first started speaking of it just now, I was thinking, like, because when I said the one that showed up, the one that decided to show up, and I was thinking to myself, and that kid is probably fucking hers, and probably his, right? Like, like I was like, what in the world is going on? But thank you for saying that, so I didn't have to. Locat, I bet he has a new best friend in prison. Yes, he definitely does. Don't waste your money in that bet, because I can already promise you he does. And his name is Baba. Hey, Artemis. Hey, boo. Oh, Artemis said, hey, sibs. Like siblings. You get it? You get it? You got it. Oh, yes, honey. A lot selfish. Oh. Thank you, Saucy Sam. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Anybody in the chat would like to become a member and is not already a member, I have pinned the link to the membership in the chat. Hit the link and become a member, and then you go to Mama's community tab, where you will then see Mama's members only email address that I have, and members only Discord server link. Okay. And let's see what else we got. Piper GX. Hey, Artemis. Artemis. I got an Artemis and I got an Artemisia. Yep, I got all the Artems. I got all the Artems in here. That's what's up. That's what's popping. Don't mind me just to watch it. Okay.
About
what? About face.
I guess it would be more happier times, but even then,
Radini, hey boo. Yeah, Angela.
Put on a smile.
He ain't got no friends. He be lying, girl. He be lying. The truth don't live inside you, Daryl.
Long before November 21st, 2021.
The truth
long
don't
before
live inside you,
that day.
Daryl. No, it don't. No, it don't.
I was struggling.
Was you struggling now?
Long before.
But was you struggling now? How do you know?
Feeling dead inside.
Oh, is you feeling dead? Hey, how you know you feel dead if
Didn't
you're
feeling
dead?
hopeful.
Oh, here we go. This is funny.
Didn't feeling depressed.
And then this.
Didn't feeling happy.
And then left.
Didn't feeling upset.
And then right.
Just,
up
and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, like this. Balloon it, hold it. Whoa, whoa. Don't do that in front of Bubba.
Time, not even
don't
on
get ideas.
Point A to B. Why is it going like this?
Why is it jingling? It's jingling like my shackles, Your Honor. You're jingling,
So
baby. Go ahead, baby. You're jingling, baby.
Do a lot of things to numb that. Some
LL
people
Cool J
have different things that help them numb it. Some people turn to drugs. Some people turn to alcohol. Some people,
which you did all of,
turn to many different things.
Like beating on girls.
Some people isolate themselves.
Some people turn to that.
However you deal with it, it's how you deal with it. At that point in my life,
what's next, Poe?
I chose
Dennis, what's next, Poe? I don't
to
know
put up
that
in front. If no one seen me for how I truly felt, then it would be no question. I will
say it for you, yes.
You see someone and they always have a...
Yeah, let's see. Samantha said, I will say it for you, LOL. Her child looks like he could be mixed. She is white, but her son looks darker. Here's why. Oh, here's why she had him on the screen. Oh, you think so? He got to see his daddy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, he was staying away from that camera, so he must not have been interested. He had the same interest in Daryl as his Faja, as Daryl's Faja had in Daryl. So neither Daryl's son nor father is interested in him in any way, shape, or form. Okay. No one's interested. Well, Dennis, I figured it. Dennis, I mean, I figured that Nexpo was a YouTuber, but I mean, I don't. What is it? What type of YouTuber? I mean, come on now. Think you Samantha, mama love you, yes she do. Yeah, yes she do. Getting chilly, y'all. Let's see. The golden child. I'll be in the bushes. Okay. I'll be in the bushes. I have been watching since the beginning of his trial and still can't get enough of watching this nuts. Thanks for the content. You're welcome, the golden child. You're welcome. Okay. You are welcome. You hear me? Welcome. Oh, mama love you for watching in the trenches, Sonny. Mama love her trenches watchers. Yes, all y'all out there who do not participate in the chat, know that mama appreciates you. Indeed, she do. You are appreciated as well. Okay? Everybody who watches mama, mama appreciates. It's very important, muy importante, that you know this. Okay? You need to know this. Believe it, because it is true. Mama appreciate you. Bars. Thank you, Saucy Sam. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes. Yes, do. Girl, you so crazy. I know that's right. Yes. Still roasting this nut. Daryl roasting on an open fire. Bubba rubbing on his nose. Not with a finger, something more like an ass. Daryl's got a fudge stick on his face. Ooh, gross. Daryl, it's disgusting. Y'all need to cut that out. That's not right, okay? Don't do that. Don't be doing stuff like that. I'm just kidding. Tell him I said proceed. Frank Stools. Thank you, booze. Thank you, honey pot. Mama love you. Let me take this rose. Give me that. Give me that rose. Smells delicioso. Mama like it. Mama like it a lot. Okay. Thank you, honey pot. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh, yes. It's some hearts, the golden child. It's a heart for you. Yay.
Upbeat appearance, or seem to be smiling, or seem to be in a joyful mood. There's no reason to question. Like, what is there a question? How much turmoil could it be? The first thing they would say is, every time I see them, they're okay.
Oh yeah, that's that what they say. They don't say, God, here he comes.
It's not okay.
Sheesh. Daryl, quit lying.
It's not.
Don't nobody say that when they see you. Daryl, I was gonna say Daryl kick the door open and come in acting a fool, but no, him can't do that because him little. So, he opens the door if it's not too, if it's already ajar. Put it like that, okay? And then he comes in, and then he kicks up shit. This is what he does. This is what Daryl does in all aspects of his life. Okay. I know I'm not wrong. Daryl is a Daryl, has been a Daryl, being a Daryl all Daryl's life. Daryl's a dick, not just now, but forever. It always was. You can tell. Like, you can just tell. He ain't shit. Me, I am from the Eastern Shore. I'm from the Eastern Shore, okay? The land of the blue crabs, Okay, where the blue crabs be. That's where I'm from. Okay. Okay. A little island sticking off the side of the East Coast. That is where I am from. I ain't been there in forever, you know. Ain't been there since I was, well, I've been there, but I ain't lived there since I was in my early 20s, 20 some years ago. But that is my place of origin, you know. It is. Oh, roasting Darrells on an open fire with Bubba twerking on his nose. Oh, she looks so confused. Look, she's like, is he for real? Really, though?
But I do believe one
Girl,
thing,
are
though.
you farting again?
As long as
Now, y'all remember this. Remember that video where Daryl had farted? When we said that Daryl had tooted. Okay, where he pooted, right? And then everybody was like, it was him swiping his finger across that screen. And what was that we just heard just now? Like, watch this. Hold on. You gotta listen real good. Get to right to where. Okay, here we go. Now listen, you're gonna hear it's gonna be like watch.
But I do believe one thing, though.
Did you hear it? Did y'all hear it? So what was this noise? I know that thing probably. Maybe that thing wasn't for, but what was this then? What was this noise? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. I'm gonna do it one more time. Do it one more time for good measure. Cause mama love her babies. That's why. Cause mama love her bookies, sonny. And she wanna share in the laughs. You know, it ain't no fun unless the chat got it. Hey.
But I do believe one thing, though.
You heard that, right? That was him
As long as
farting.
you have
You
breath
heard it,
in your
Lena
body,
Pax? Yeah. That was him farting. I shit you not.
no matter what you're
He
going
was
through, where you may
passing the
be,
gassing, okay?
what struggles you
Passing
have,
of the gassing. This is what happened.
what you
He
can't
was
figure out.
passing the gassing. This is what happened. Passing of the gassing. That is what had happened. You gotta believe mama when she tell you that Daryl had a poo-poo. Daryl's tooted up. Toot, 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 tooted up. Toot, 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 tooted up. Ah, beep, beep. Ah, toot, toot. Ah. Daryl be tooted, honey. He be tooted up. Tooted, tooted, toot, tooted up. He said, I'm just tying my shoes. I'm tooted up.
You have to find a way to press forward.
You gotta press forward, you know?
You have to keep faith.
Like when you're on the balloony pony, you gotta go like this.
To press forward.
Whoa, forward. Oh, back. And forward.
I think, the Apostle Paul said it best.
Oh, yeah, did the apostle do it? What's the apostle say? Spell apostle for me, Daryl.
Apostle Paul said it best when he said,
What'd he say? What'd he make up right now on the
one thing I
spot?
do,
What is that?
forgetting what's behind me
That what he said?
and straining toward
Oh, he was
the
straining
upward
one.
call.
Yeah, I doubt that's what he said. I don't think he said straining because that ain't the right word. Do you mean like striving? Is that the word you were looking for? Striving? Was he straining? Oh, I think you're thinking about something else right now, Daryl. I think you're thinking about straining something for something else for some other reason. It's just my theory. What do I know? I'm just paying attention. That's all. Oh, Daryl, you slay me, boo. You slay me, boo. Hold this baby. Shut up and hold this baby, Daryl. Look, he looks just like you. What you mean it ain't yours? Daryl had a baby, and it was his twin. He had a baby. Look at the baby, boo. He got a pacifier. See, look, Daryl, this baby got the right idea. Shut the hell up. Baby Daryl knew what was coming. The baby Daryl was a wise baby, okay? Baby Daryl was like, you know what? I need to shut the hell up. I can see it in my future. You know, I can see it. I need to shut the fuck up, you know? And so I'm going to put this here pacifier in my mouth. And he must have kept it there for most of his life because I think it would explain why Daryl's bottom lip is just betraying him, you know? Like, I think that's why Daryl's bottom lip is so loose. And why it's always so wet because he's used to, like, he's sucking on his bottom lip right now. Look at it, look. He's doing that right now because he's used to having a binky, a pacifier. See, I told you this is an actual portrait of Daryl that I found as a baby. This is him. Only thing that is missing right now on him that wasn't there with him as a baby, little curl. Look at this little curl at the top. This curl at the top is the same. You remember that dread that was sticking out in the front of his head in his interrogation and when they picked him up? That's this. That's what this was. That's what this grew into. This became that, you see. It started as this. Ended up as that. You know, science and math. All right, baby Daryl, go back to your parents, okay? It's nappy time. Go be a good boy, okay? Be a good boy. Don't be a douche, okay? Don't be a douche. Oh, J. Nikki, hey boo, how the heck are you? Chris with a K. It's my Chris with a K. Ooh. Oops, Samantha said Daryl farted the piggy wiggy. Yes. Daryl farted. Daryl farted. Hey Daryl, you okay? Was that fart strong? Did it take a lot out of you? You look a little tired in the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Wake up, Daryl.
Of which Christ has taken a hold of.
Wake up. Wake up. You sleepyhead, get up. Get up. Get
Straining
out of
for
bed. Gregory, hey boo.
Difficult.
Hey Corinne, what's up?
Acknowledging that
Oh, Corinne, come on.
Hurdles to
Don't
jump.
be like
There'll be
that.
mountains to climb. It's not gonna be easy.
Don't do that.
Acknowledging that by saying straining.
Yeah.
Straining
You're straining.
to move forward.
Oh, Dennis. Good Dennis.
That's what I've
Dennis
been
trying
learning.
to get back in the Discord server. That's right, Dennis. Get him. Get him, Dennis. Be a part of the solution.
Is it frustrating that sometimes people mistake that for not caring? Yeah. Very frustrating. As hard as it is, you cannot turn back the hands of time. You can't. As much as I wish I had the power to do that, I can't. So I have to look at life going forward, not backward.
Yeah, I can't look behind me, you know.
I have to look at
Bubba don't like it when I look him in the eyes.
reality.
Yeah, I look at reality, you know. Yeah, that's what I gotta look at. Yeah. Yeah. Reality is my toes. I gotta look at my toes as I hold my ankles.
I've moved past
Oh, did you? Did you move
the
past?
actual tragedy of the day of November 21st, 2021, but I have not moved past uplifting this community in prayer, and I will continue to do that until it's my time to pass on. I
Yeah.
won't stop
Yeah, go ahead.
uplifting the communities in prayer,
Yeah, you should do that. Go
the
ahead and pass
victims, the
on.
families. Regardless of how anyone feels, I will continue to pray for them because that's what I want
That's what you want? Oh, I
my
know that
heart to
was.
reflect.
Oh, your heart. Okay. The
And I don't want it to be
reflections.
misinterpreted what I'm saying by that, by saying I moved past the actual day.
Yeah, don't
To
misinterpret
clarify
nothing.
that so there's no
Yeah,
misconception,
let's clarify and then not misconcept, okay?
is that none of us can go back and change what happened.
We can't go back to the future,
We
okay?
can't.
We're not Michael J. Fox. We can't do that, okay? We gotta be here and now.
That doesn't mean that
Hey, Paulie D.
my
What's
life
up,
has
baby?
to continue to be defined by that.
The different personas of Daryl. Yes.
I refuse
To
to
lose. Yes. I refuse
continue
to
to live
lose.
at that time because that time is past.
It's gone. Nothing I can do about it. Thank you, Deborah.
We
Mama
can always say
love
shoulda,
you.
coulda.
Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, the different personas of Daryl. Okay. Yes. Yes. Hmm. Okay. Yes, my booze. Rush D. Hendricks. Morning, mama. Good morning, boo. How you feeling? How you feeling, boo? How is you? How was everything? I'm surprised they were not vomiting over at the prosecutor's table. I know. I'm gonna tell you what I always thought was funny. Opera's eyes. Whenever Daryl would talk and then the camera would just be on Opera, you just look at her eyes. It was so weird. It was like that's why I say I just say everybody seemed to behave so nice in the courtroom, considering what was going on. There weren't like it seemed like it should have been a bunch of people getting kicked out of the courtroom every day because because they couldn't keep themselves from being quiet. But that never happened. It didn't happen. I always thought that. I thought it was so weird that never happened. Because I don't know how people were able to control themselves. But I felt like that Opera's eyes was all the rage of everyone. Like she had it in her eyes the whole fucking time. I mean, she would take those tiny little moments where something funny would happen or something weird would happen, and she would look at whoever it was that the thing would happen to, and she would do this little chuckle, and then she went right back to straight fucking face. And it was like this weird thing. It's like whenever Daryl was talking and it would pan over to him and pan over to her, it was like this weird thing in her eyes. It was like so weird. I don't know. It was like scary almost, actually. Like, man, yeah, she's toting all the rage of the whole room inside of her eyeballs for this piece of shit. I like that. I like that. She might have been toting a little bit of my rage as well. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Frank Stew. Oh, coffee. Don't mind if I do. Bars. Thank you, pumpkin mama. Love you. Yes, she do. Yeah, she do. Thank you, Frank. Actually, this is actually hot chocolate. I didn't want to drink coffee like all through the night because I would have had trouble sleeping. But I did want something warm to drink, so I made hot chocolate.
Nobody knows what they'll do until they're in that situation. It's easy to say, I would have did this, I could have did this, I should have did this, I would have did
Yes,
that.
happy freedom
never know what you're
sandwich
gonna do
to
until you
everyone except for
actually
Daryl.
there.
No freedom sandwich for Daryl.
Does anyone think I haven't asked myself that? Man,
Nobody
why didn't I
cares.
put it? What does it matter now? How many times can I pound my fist against something and say, why? How could this? How many times? Before you just like,
I don't know, Daryl. Have you tried once? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's all. You're like, how many times, can a person, you know, eh, like, like not run over people? I don't know. How many times can you drive by people without running them over? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, try all the times. Like, just all of them. Try all of them. Okay. Like, how many times can I apologize? How many times can I say, I don't know why this happened? I don't know why I did this. Have you tried once? I ain't heard you say that once. I haven't heard you try to explain a motherfucking thing. In fact, I've heard you give excuses that were contradictory to each other as how this all happened in the first place. Some of which were you said it wasn't even you. Somewhere it kind of seemed like you were trying to, say that your mama did it. It almost kind of like, what if I wasn't driving the car? Well, yeah, it's not my car. It's in my mom's name. So what I'm saying is, what if I wasn't driving? Sound like you were trying to throw Dawn underneath of this air bus is what it sound like, okay? He's like, I hate all these people. I missed one. Her name is Dawn. Get her up underneath of this here. Trying to tie her up into this. You know what I'm saying? Your mother who raised you, who fed you. That was you. That was you crying, She was like, I got you, baby. It's okay. Rock-a-bye, Daryl, on a treetop. When the wind blows, his little ass will rock. When the bow breaks, his stupid ass will fall, and down will go the douchebag. Oh, flap lip and all. Oh, I really wish you guys could hear the noise. That sucks that you guys can't hear the noise. It's a hilarious noise. It's a noise. It's like a pop sound, but it's very good. I'm very good at the sound. So it sounds like it sounds just like if a champagne bottle, when a champagne bottle pops off, it sounds just like it. It's like loud. And I hate that. Y'all need to hear it. It was his doppelganger. Exactly. Okay. Exactly, Dennis. Okay. Well, thanks for having my back there. Mama appreciates it. Mama appreciates it, Dennis. Mama knew there was a reason. She just still hang on to you anyway, even though you give her the business sometimes. Mama, no. See, look, y'all. See, look. Okay. Dennis is the only one that really came with the business for the troll that came in, just, trying to be a douche to mom. Thank you, Dennis. Okay. Just want to let you know that I saw it and I appreciate it. Okay. Samantha is circuit fried. Yeah. That's what he done. Yeah, that was weird. Was that not weird? That was extremely strange. Well, how many times can you? I don't know, Daryl. I don't know how many times you can do that. I don't know. Till you shake your brain loose, maybe. Maybe.
have to move forward.
Just the facts, ma'am. Johnny Papa
Forgiveness.
Just the Papa plays for me.
Matthew 6:14 and 15. Forgiveness.
Oh my God. He reading the Bible again. Hey, look. Tony Marquise. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Where's that message? Oh, here we go. No, it was Lita Pex. Lita Peck said, I had a freedom Wagyu steak burger tonight, okay? And freedom curly fries, you know? And a freedom root beer. Ugh, nice. Delicioso. Okay. Daryl was not invited. Daryl, what did you do? Do you not want a freedom steak? Okay. Freedom root beer is delicious. Okay. Especially with ice cream, right? You can't sit still long enough. He's so little. You can tell his small frame from his shoulders. You know, you guys can tell. But it's like there's the shoulder, there's the shoulder. It's like a 2-inch difference between the two shoulders. There was this wide. Daryl got a 6-inch waist. You know what I'm saying? Like Daryl is snatched. Okay. Daryl is a tiny, 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 tiny being. All right. So as I'm saying. Yes, honey. It's the destiny for me, honey.
For if you forgive other people when they sin against you,
What you get?
your heavenly Father will also forgive you.
Really now?
But if you do not forgive others their sins,
If you
your
don't
Father
forgive
will
a
not
Daryl, what happened?
forgive your sins.
What happened if you don't forgive a Daryl? Tell me about it, Daryl.
That's Jesus himself, God himself.
Oh, is it? Is it Jesus or God? Which one is it? You tell me, Daryl. You making stuff
no
up?
fingers towards anyone in judgment to say, how could you say this and how? Like I said before.
Yes. What did you say before again? I forgot. You know, because I didn't care.
How people process this tragedy is
Yeah.
how they choose to.
Yeah. It be the choosing for me. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta be choosing all the time?
I could jump up and down and yell and scream about what was said in regards to me. But why?
Yeah, but why though? But for why though? But for why? But for why?
Everyone has to make their own peace with God.
Yeah.
And that's what I've done. Regardless to
what
what
you
people
did?
think, I've done it.
Did you? Oh. You know, that vein pulsing out of the side of your head is telling me different.
I don't want that to be confused with being at peace.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, boo.
It's a process, but I've made my
Amber
peace.
Black. What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
That
What's up?
is the only reason why I made the
A
comment
burpee
that
burp.
I have a clear conscience. It was not pertaining to
That's
remorse.
fine, y'all.
It wasn't
Fine.
mockery. It wasn't to thumb my nose at anyone.
Hey, Macarena, I.
That wasn't what that comment was about.
Hey, Macarena. Tell us
I've
about
chosen to do that because
it.
it was needed.
Yeah, it was needed, you know. I had needed it, that's all.
It's easy to lose your way in the world because the world is, as we all know, it's a big place. All types of things are out there. All types of
All types of what?
it's easy to get caught up in
Vampire.
the world.
Oh, you ain't gonna finish the sentence? Oh, okay. Damn. You need to finish
I
the
can't,
sentence. Hold on.
and I refuse to live
Hold on.
the rest of my life about.
I want to see that one more again. Go ahead. All types of. Come on. Say it.
I've chosen to do that because it was needed.
Was it needed? Hold on. Shut up, Daryl. I gotta read a super chat. Samantha, was that an accident? I know how the super chats where you gotta slide a bar. You didn't like slip and fall and slide the bar too far, did you? Okay, let me know. All right. Oh, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Indeed, she do. Mwah. So he needs to stop quoting the Bible. Indeed, he do. But then again, I mean, maybe that Bible he got is a little different, you know. You know, maybe it's like a dark type of Lord. Maybe he talking about a different one. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Let's say, thou shalt not kill. Okay, is in the Bible. Okay, and you did that. You definitely fucking did. Okay, so the Bible doesn't deserve to be in your hands. No, that's right, Daryl. Okay, you ain't going to heaven. I'll be damned if you're getting into heaven. I have to put it to you like this: if you end up in heaven, shouldn't nobody else be offended? Because clearly the bar doesn't work the way we think it does. You are a piece of work. I mean, I would have said shit, but okay, work. We'll go with work. And you deserve, and you don't deserve. There we go. Yes. You don't deserve anything nice in your life. No, no, definitely you don't. This is very true. Okay. There was a piece of shit. And him getting in there, if he get into heaven, then I mean, I don't think heaven would be what we think it is. Like, well, whatever it is that we think heaven is, clearly that would be proof that we were wrong about it. And we should probably be a little concerned if we ended up in this, wherever the same place where Daryl is, we ended up in the same place where Daryl go, we should be probably looking into where we are located at the time, okay? You ever seen a show called, oh, thank you, Samantha, Mama love you, yes, she do. Well, Samantha, have you ever seen a place called, a show called The Good Place? It's like that. It's like these people, when they die, they end up at this place and everything is like it appears to be like heaven. They think they're in heaven. They think they're in the good place, right? Which would be heaven. And so like it's everyone's super nice, everything's pretty, everything they like, there's stuff they could fly if they want to, there's little devices. It's basically like this wonderful place. But what the place actually does is figures out whatever their main thing is that tormented them on earth. And it emphasizes it, but sneakily in this place because it's actually not the good place. They're not actually in a good place. They just think they are. Like the good place, the purpose of the good place of the bad place is to pretend that it's the good place. And that's your version of hell. It's like where you think that everything is perfect for everyone else around you, but it's fucked up for you. Like that is a version of hell. It's hilarious. This is a hilarious show. It's called The Good Place. You should check it out. Everybody, check it out. It's hilarious. I can't think of the girl's name who plays on it, but as soon as you see who it is, you'll want to see it because she's fucking hilarious. Like, it's really good though. Oh, thanks again, Saucy Sam, for that wonderful, wonderful super chat. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. She's so pink. She's so pink. Okay, she's very, very pink. Mama appreciates you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh, you have seen The Good Place? Oh, it's so good. Then for everybody else, all y'all need to watch The Good Place. I promise you, you will not regret it. Once you look into it, you'll be obsessed. I envy all those who haven't seen it because they get to start at the beginning. Like, it's so good. Like, it's so good. Kristen Bell, that's it. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. It's gross. Like, she's... Kristen Bell is so funny that it's disgusting and unfair. She's so funny. It's criminal. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, she's so funny. Love, 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 love her. Thanks again, Saucy Sam. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's get back in here. See what's going on with Daryl. You need some help. You need a pep talk from your father. It
It's easy to lose your way in the world because the
is.
world is,
You know,
as we all know, it's a big place. All types of
it
things
is. You know,
are out there.
it's
All
a
types
lot.
of
Lions and tigers and bears and Daryls.
it's easy to get caught up
Hey, you
in the world.
judge. I was gonna hit on the judge. Daddy was gonna hit on
I
the judge.
can't, and I refuse to live
I refuse to lose.
the rest of my life
Do-do-do-do-do.
trying to please other people.
Don't you touch my glasses. Get off me. Eh, 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 eh. Ah.
I still have a long way to go
Diggy.
to get to
Diggy
where I need to be.
I gotta get where I need to be. Get off my jar.
But
You
my
know
life
what?
now is about pleasing
Quit
God.
messing
It's
with my
about
jar.
what He wants, not what I want.
Shorty do I.
It's about what He wants, not what everybody else wants.
You know what it is? Oh, I wanted to comment on that part, that thing he just said. He's like, look, I know y'all want me up underneath of this here prison, okay? But it ain't about you, okay? It ain't about what you want, okay? It's about what God wants. And God wants you to get these things up off my ankles. They're too tied upon my ankles. He told me that. That's what he told me. He said he want me out of here, okay? And he want me to tell you to get my car fixed for me because I'm homeless now and I need my house back. Okay. Hey, look, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what he said. Oh, Daryl, nice try, nice try. Look, Daryl Senior, you need to do something about this boy of yours, okay? He is a mess. You need to help him. Help him, raise him up. He's an old guy already.
I brought up God's
Too
will.
late. Okay, yeah, tell us about
He had
that.
another comment that was taken out of context.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay, explain it to us. Uh-oh.
A comment that again
Daryl's
was
dad
not
took him
meant
and ran off.
in a disrespectful manner in any way.
Custody battle.
Was not meant
It's a
to thumb my nose at
custody
anyone in any way.
battle. The custody battle.
It was the acknowledgement that God is in control of everything. Everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. He is in control. That's what that was pointed towards.
That was pointed towards.
That and that alone. For those of us who do believe, we've always been taught that God, His way is not ours. What He sees fit to do, we can't stand in the way of it.
That is such a weird fucking thing to say. Like you're aware of what free will is, right? They're all. If free will, you can't have both. I will never. It's something that I will never understand about. Like people who are like religious, like super religious and stuff. It's like, okay, so if you're religious, then you know, you're aware. You've heard of free will, right? Because God gave us free will, right? You've heard this, right? But then, like, when something happens, when something bad happens, you go, or even good, you say, like, you know, you do this like praise God thing, like, you know, like it's like because of the thing that happened, like, you know, or if something bad happens, you'd be like, it was God's will. Like, no, remember free will. You know, what happens with us is based on what we do with our will. Like, you may not be doing anything wrong. You might just be sitting somewhere and then something happens to you. Somebody else does something bad and then it lands on you and then you get messed up by this person. Now, you didn't make any bad decisions, but we have the free will, all of us. So some of us are affected by other people's choices that they choose to do with their will. This is all still a part of the same cycle. So, like, we are responsible, period. You know, you can be grateful for the opportunity, you know, right? But I never understood that. It can't be both. It's so weird. It's so convenient. People become so dumb when it's convenient. They just pretend to not know shit when it's convenient. You know, like when you can blame God for something, like you realize that that's what you're doing, right? You like blaming God for this bad thing that happened right after you confess to knowing that it was free will that you had, that we all had. Because if you got it, everybody got it. I just don't get it. That's why I'm like, y'all, people be picking and choosing the parts that they like and don't like and want to use and do apply and don't apply. And I'm like, you know what? If anybody gonna get struck by lightning, it's them people. Because, I mean, that just seems a little bit, you know, uncouth. We'll say. It's uncouth. Hey, Samantha, it's uncouth. You know? Did this useless piece of shit blame God for that? Oh, yes. Oh, this is just the first time you hearing this? Yes. Yes. I made a whole video literally just about that one line that he did. Talking about that. Like, you know, it's God's, you know, if it's his, you know, nobody understands, knows why he does what he does. Oh, look, there's Artemisia. I was talking about you when I first came in. I think my second live of the day. I was like, because Artemis is here. You know, I have an Artemis and I have an Artemisia. I seen Artemis and I said, oh, where's my Artemisia? I got all the Artemis, is what I said. I got all the Artemis. Okay, I got the Artemis. I got the Artemisia, you know? And now that we got Artemisia's here. Good evening, baby. In Detroit, honey. Up in Detroit. Well, I don't know if that's up, over. Where's Detroit? Where's Michigan? Oh, that's up at the top, isn't it? That's like close to Canada. That's like close to that little divot, like under Maine and to the left. Correct? Am I right? Mama is geographically challenged. Okay. Oh, Jamie. Jamie, come on now. Come on now. Hold on. Let me finish reading this Samantha super chat. That maybe I heard wrong. What is wrong with this mutated piece of garbage? No, you didn't hear wrong. That's exactly what he said. And he goes on. Look.
No matter how much we wish we could, we can't.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, sometimes that sucks.
So now he's a victim of it. He's a victim of God's choice.
I never thought I would be standing here not being able to enjoy a time with my family that anyone would enjoy with their family.
Uh-huh.
People lost loved ones.
Mm-hmm. And why are you here again, Daryl?
Sure, they feel the same way.
Uh-huh. That what?
They never expected to be here now because of something like this.
Something like
that. That is not lost on me.
Oh, it ain't. Tell it. Uh-huh. Come on. Say it so Samantha can hear you and her mind would
to
be
suggest that I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Daryl. Help with it.
Out of everything that's been said during this whole year, that's probably the hardest one to digest.
Daryl, shut the fuck up, because you definitely don't give a fuck, okay? That is not in question here, okay? You don't give a fuck, and we know this.
I'm heartless.
Fuck you, Daryl. You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit, okay?
Mr. Brooks, what do you think this court should do as far as the sentences are concerned with all of these convictions?
Oh, he must have said most of it before. I think he said some more because this thing was like 2 hours. I think he goes into it
Honestly,
again.
Your Honor,
But he like makes it very clear that this is God's choice thing. Was, you know, plan. We don't know why God's plan is what God's plan is.
And I don't want.
He does all of that. He said my memory is
I don't
bad.
want this to be taken out of
I had
context.
dozens of seizures, so I forget things. Oh, baby pie. Jesus, honey. Honey pie. Y'all right over there?
believe.
Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Mama got a shitty memory just for having a shitty memory.
There's issues with me attempting to
It's
answer
just
that.
terrible, Samantha.
And here's why.
A terrible memory. We ain't gonna remember shit, honey. We make great
confused.
hostages. You'd be like, sir, I'm not gonna remember
I'm still
this after
confused on the true
6
nature
minutes.
and cause of the charges. I don't understand them.
I won't remember your face, never. But I'm looking right at you. I still don't know what you
I
look
also
like. Got a terrible memory and worse vision.
I also believe the decision was already made
It was. Well,
before
that
we even
part,
got here.
that
And
part
I
you're right
could
about.
be wrong.
No, you're
that's not a shot.
No, you got
It's
it.
not a slight. in
You
any way
nailed it, actually, Daryl.
towards your honor.
You
It's not.
nailed it on that one.
And I don't want that to be taken out of context as well.
We definitely already knew. Now, Shonda, hey boo. Oh,
I will say,
Shonda, she put a comment that just said, comment.
I will say help is needed.
Thank you, boo. Thank you, Shonda, for sending me comments. Okay.
When
You can always
You've
put
dealt
like a
with certain
heart
things
or
as
a
long as-
emoji comment. Emoji comments are
I have.
great. So you can just leave emojis. You don't have to type a word or whatever. Just leave an emoji. You know?
we have so many questions about where to start. Where to start. We have so many questions about what can give you the help you need. Who can point you in the direction to get the help you need. There's so many things that you just you don't know where to start at.
You doing those on purpose? I hate to keep questioning that, but I know, because I make mistakes and shit like this, like sometimes. So, oh yeah. Yeah, are you pushing that on purpose? Are you making those 69.99s on purpose? Is that an accident? I need for you to confirm whether or not that's an accident. So I'm starting to feel guilty about that. Like, just confirm for me whether or not you know that you realize that that's what you're sending there. Like, I don't know if I know you gotta scroll a bar when you send a super chat. Like, are you meaning to send the bar that far over or no? Just so that I know, because it's just starting to concern me a little bit. Okay. Say you're there because you killed people. I might have to fly to Wisconsin and punch him out. I know. That should make that like a theme park. Oh, okay. There's not an accent. I'm just making sure, just making sure. Okay. I just had to be sure, Same thing happened with Loving and Karen sending those things. I was like, I had to ask her, like, wait, are you sure? Are you meaning to do that multiple times, or is that just like is it like automatically happening or something? You want to check it? I just like to make sure everybody is, aware of what they're doing. I want my babies to be responsible too. Just I definitely don't want to be a cause of any trouble. All right. Oh, then punch him out. Let's see. Judge, you should let me go. Okay. I have to go run over your kids. No, like you got to let me go. There was some survivors, Your Honor. How am I supposed to live with that? But Your Honor, there were survivors. You expect for me, like I'm a person who likes to, I like to be, do what I say I'm gonna do and finish jobs. I don't like to be, I like to be reliable. I'm known to be reliable. When I start something, I like to finish it. You know what I'm saying? And there were survivors, and I can't have that. So you got to let me get, okay? And the prosecutor's kids, I got to get all these. That's a lot of targets, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be alive. I gotta do all I can do while I can do it, Your Honor. Okay. You know the charge is fool. It's all over video. So yes, it was already decided. Oh, it was damn sure already decided. I mean, come on. Get it. It goes back to that thing. Yes, it was already decided. This shit was happening. Okay, this train was already going. But see how Daryl handled it? She kind of even almost sort of gave the impression that Daryl had some hope. And that's what you're supposed to do. She did the right thing. She did it how you're supposed to do it. She played the sneaky game. And mama love it. Okay? And that's why she ain't in trouble right now. It's like you already know he's going to, pay for what he done. What there's really nothing left to prove. So you could just kind of chillax, sit back, and just watch the justice happen. But homegirl wanted to be famous for being a douchebag. The judge to the other trial, not her. Daryl is the goat. You hear me? Daryl is the goat. She is the poster child for how to do it correctly. She slayed it, y'all. You want to know what this is? Look at this. I keep like rose petals. Like anytime I've ever gotten roses, I'm like a flower killer. So, flowers die in my custody, I always tell people don't give me flowers because they're just gonna die and it's like a waste of money, But people don't listen to me. Okay. They don't listen to me. So here come the flowers. So I get flowers. And then, of course, I know they're gonna die, and they're about to die. And then, right before they get completely, where they're just really gonna die really soon, I'll go ahead and pull the petals off, and I'll stick them inside of books, so that they'll dry out soft, and. And this was one that was inside of one of my books, I guess, because I looked down and it was just sitting here, not broken apart or nothing, just perfectly in place. Stuck on the side of my chair, which is super rough, which I thought that's amazing that it just landed there and it didn't crack. It didn't like break up. So what I did was I dipped it inside my candle wax. I don't know if you can tell, but I dipped it in my candle wax like a couple of times. It's like, I dipped it in the candle wax. Oh, it smells like vanilla. Thank you, Saucy Sam. Thank you, Boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes. Let's see. My mom is the same way. I know, right? Like fake flowers are so much better. If you ever want to give somebody some flowers, don't buy regular flowers. What you could do, there's actually now they have these flowers. They're real flowers too. But they're in like a box or something. Like they'll be in like a box and they'll live for a year. You don't water them. Not that you don't have to. You don't. You're not supposed to. You don't water them. You ain't got to put them in the sunlight. Nothing. And they just live for like a year. And they're beautiful. And they have all colors. And they're actual flowers. It's crazy what they're able to do. It's crazy. Just an idea, though. Tell us
I
about
think
it,
that
Daryl. Tell us
throughout
about the
these
struggle. You know, the struggle to be you.
proceedings,
It's the
and I've noticed
proceedings for
this,
me, Judge.
that you've been very observant.
Noticed. I had noticed. Here, gonna move back here. We're gonna move round about. I'm gonna go in it.
What you see, what you hear, things being shouted at you, the threats, and everything that you have to deal with just being here.
Tell us about it. Tell us
It was
about
like
the
a
things,
culmination.
Daryl. It's the
Sometimes you
culmination.
get so
Spell it,
frustrated
Daryl. Spell it.
because you feel like your hands are tied.
Are they
You don't know what to
tied?
do. And for a person like me, it's easily for me to
Bubba
get to
is
that point.
kinky, honey. Bubba got him tying his hands up, y'all. Jesus. You in there living it
And
up,
so it
ain't
would
you,
come out in
Daryl?
frustration. I take responsibility for that and apologize.
Yeah, you
to
got
Your
great
Honor and the
potential,
court.
Judge. I see your potential, what you can be. Okay? Oh, shit. You guys. You know what we should do? We should read the transcript. One in the chat if you want to read the transcript for a little bit. If not, we'll proceed.
Nothing about it was personal.
Well, one in the chat if you do, two in the chat if you don't want to read the
It was a
transcript.
part of me that felt that I haven't been able to defend myself.
There's part of you felt that? Oh, damn.
And I think it was just
Was the part that felt
pot
that a
boiling
short
over.
part or a tall part there?
I was wrong for not being able to control myself the times that I wasn't me.
Well, that's very accurate of you, Daryl. Lita Pex does not want to read it.
Long as I can remember, I've dealt with
It's so funny though, Lita
a
Pex.
lot of issues.
It's fucking hilarious, Lita Pex.
And going back to what I said a little bit earlier,
The funniest thing in the
About
world, Lita Pex.
what people see on the
Hammer Foe
surface.
said no too. We're getting some resistance, you guys.
A lot of people don't understand
Oh.
what it is to battle mental health issues. Not just that.
Isn't it funny? Because he just got finished
difficulties of
telling
life
them that they do have
in general.
mental health issues because they don't like him. Remember? And now all of a sudden y'all can't relate.
The childhood I had.
Well, here dipping my flower petal and it broke it.
Not having a father. Having to see my mom sometimes work 2 and 3 jobs.
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
Just to be able to support us.
Dawn, he talking about you, girl. Dawn, get over here. Step to the front of the congregation, please. Dawn, now your son just said, okay, he just said that y'all didn't have no food and that he was hungry, okay, and that he did not appreciate you taking him to the welfare line to get the government cheese and the spam, okay? That's what he said. Now, how you feel about that, girl? Well, if your deadbeat daddy had ran off, okay? He didn't run fast because he got short little legs like you, Daryl. But he ran off nonetheless, okay? And if he hadn't have done that, then maybe we wouldn't have been over there getting the government cheese. So maybe you should blame him instead of me's. How about that? Oh, Daryl, your mama said, you's a lie. Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. I wonder if he regretted treating the judge like crap. during his pity word salad. Oh, yes, definitely. He did. Like I told everybody else, Daryl didn't realize that the judge was the one picking his punishment. He didn't know. He didn't know until the last fucking minute. When I say the last minute, I mean like the last day. Like right before, like when they were about to come up in there, or right, like somewhere maybe after he got his guilty, when they read the guilty stuff or whatever, and then they excused the jury. I think that's how he figured out that they weren't picking his punishment, because they were then excused, right? They then got excused. Like they found him guilty. They got excused. The jury was excused. So them getting excused, but him, and then her talking about his sentencing hearing, I think that was how he figured out that they weren't the ones picking his punishment. I think that's how he figured it out. He was like, wait, whether they're leaving, how are they gonna, don't they gotta be here for that part? No, no. Well, who the fuck is deciding this? And then bam, turned out it was the judge. And all of a sudden, Daryl became very nice, very sweet, you know, he was being very, just the most kiss up, just doing the most with the kissing up. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it happened. Okay. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. It's how it happened. Ooh. Oh, you guys. All right. So you know what? I think we are, let's see, I suffered from bipolar disorder and I have never had the desire to kill people before. Shut up, Daryl. Shut up. People like you make it hard for people with mental disorders to get help. When she discharges the jury, his face changes. Yes. Uh-huh. He's like, where the fuck are they going? Don't they gotta tell me what's gonna happen with me? Oh, they don't? Well, who is? What you mean, you? Like, Daryl, you so dumb. You so dumb that it's stupid. You're so dumb that it's stupid. Daryl, you so dumb. The most stupid. Thank you, Samantha. Mama loves you. Yes, she do. Yeah, she do. Oh, Deborah. We're going to go with a 1. We're going to do the 1. Mama's starting to feel herself getting tired. So what we're going to do is we are going to read a little bit of the transcript, because that's always a good time. Okay. My last message, if you're still here, hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. We are going to read the transcript. Let's read the transcript, y'all. Let me find it. Let me get it. Oh, who is you? Who is the you that you just mentioned? Yeah, it gets confusing, don't it, with Daryl? It gets a little bit confusing. It do. For sure. Let me find the thing that I'm looking for. It is the transcript. It is the transcript. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Is it it's probably a screenshot. It's a screenshot. It's a screenshot. Isn't it? Is it? It's a screenshot. Come on. Is it a screenshot? I think it's a screenshot. It's gotta be a screenshot. How could it not be a screenshot? Yes. Oh no, but it's a download. It's a download too, though. Yeah, it's a download, and the download is like the entire thing. Yeah. So I want the download version. Give me that. Give me the thing I'm trying to find. Where are you? Earlier this year. Okay, we'll just do. Yeah, we'll just start with this then. Never mind. We'll just get the we'll just get the screenshot for now. For now, we'll do the screenshots. Just that one page though. Screenshot is just that one little page. There it is. All right. All right. Okay. I don't dance. No way. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? We're gonna bring you down here, Daryl. Okay. What we gonna do? Gonna put you here, right? Okay. Little money bag, yo. We're gonna stick you right there. Oh, look at there, Daryl. Daryl looks like a pill that the big Daryl can eat. Look at that. Look at that. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. And keep me company while I read Baby Daryl. All right, y'all. Okay. All right, let's see. What we got? Y'all hit the like button for mama, okay? Are you going to bed? Is she going to bed, Samantha? Good night, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Yes. All right. So, we'll do this. Let's see. On November 3rd, I'll do this so you can see where I'm starting at. Okay. All right. So on November 3rd, 2021, the defendant called his mother, Dawn W., from the Milwaukee County Jail. Okay, blah, blah, blah. During the phone call, the defendant discusses with his mother that the district attorney's office would need the cooperation of Erica Patterson in order to issue charges, stating, so this is what he said to his mother. They're going to need to talk to her, okay? And need her to be a witness. And she not going to do that, okay? But she can get the charges dropped altogether if she called down there and said, I didn't do what she said. The defendant further informed his mother, if she don't cooperate with them, they're going to have to drop it. Oh, crazy Casey. Good night, crazy Casey. Okay. Let's see. On one day later, on November 4th, 2021, the defendant called Erica Patterson from the Milwaukee County Jail. During the call, the defendant used emotional manipulation on Erica Patterson in order to dissuade Erica from cooperating with the criminal prosecution. The defendant asked Erica, "Why did you do this to me?" "You know I love you, girl." The defendant continued to listen. No, the defendant continued. Listen, please listen, Erica. I've come to the realization that I'm not gonna leave you. Okay? You you, you have my daughter. Okay? I know your potential. What you can be. I wanna marry you. Put it down and make her wanna marry me. The defendant continued by emphasizing that he and Erica have a 16-year history, okay? And the defendant is not trying to finna play no more. I'm not finna play no more, Erica. I ain't finna play no more. Shit. Then the defendant asked Erica, "Will you marry me?" Followed by the defendant telling Erica, "You got called in people." Oh my God. Oh my God. Samantha. Yo, you had to come back. Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. Is it not hilarious? It's hilarious. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. 2.5 hours later, the defendant spoke to Erica a second time. Oh, sorry, move this thing out of the way. Yeah. The defendant spoke to Erica a second time from the Milwaukee County Jail. During the call, Erica asked the defendant, "Are you saying all this shit just because?" Inquiring whether the defendant was serious about getting married, the defendant responded to Erica by telling her he was serious, but, and then he said, "Because of this situation, you know, there's a possibility I might not get out of prison, that I could die in prison, right?" The defendant went on to tell Erica Patterson, "I'm sitting up here facing 60 fucking years. Okay. You have to keep your mouth shut." Oh, you gotta love a Daryl, don't you? Okay. All right. So here. Mama say, Mama sak makusa. Yes. Let's see. The defendant continued the emotional manipulation of Erica by telling Erica the defendant would die in prison, and to think how bad that would make her mama feel. Okay? Think of how much pain that would be on her. This is all stuff you wasn't thinking about when you opened your mouth. The defendant stressed to Erica that when she spoke with law enforcement, Erica should have said, hold on, let me move a little weird Daryl out of the way. The defendant should have said, "I'm not telling you nothing." Oh, ain't that something? He was worried about 60 years. That is a great point that you make, Tony. He was worried about 60 years. He was worried about 60 years. And ended up with 1,000. Daryl, your math boy ain't flying, honey. Okay? Your math boy ain't flying. All right. Okay. If your math ain't flying, you is lying. Yeah. All right, y'all. Mama is gonna, go ahead and close it on down. That was fun. That was fun. Okay. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. I got 2 days to make up for in work. So we'll be back tomorrow, and I'll have found the rest of this. The actual thing, because I didn't feel like looking on the thing to find it, but it's like 3 pages, this thing. So I'll find it, so I'll have it on deck so we can do a little of this reading maybe at the end of tomorrow's live or in between or whatever. But it's always hilarious. It's a good time. It's a good time. Mama enjoys it. Yes. All right, y'all. Everybody say good night. Okay. Okay. If you want to be a member, hit the members only link at the top of sorry, not the members only, but then the membership link. There it is. I knew it was something like that. The membership link is at the top of the chat. If you want to hit that before we leave, so then you won't have to look for it any other way. You can hit that and become a member and support Mama on a regular basis and get access to Mama's membership only email and Mama's membership only Discord server and all that jazz. Okay. And Mama love you. Yes. And Samantha, thank you so much. You be holding Mama down, you know. Indeed you do. And Mama do appreciate it. Indeed she do. She definitely do. Okay. Oh, she said hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Okay, hit the like button for Mama on your way out for sure. Remember what Mama said about liking the videos and leaving comments. Okay, if you see a video and it has under 100 comments, it's a problem. You know, leave some comments. You know what I'm saying? Don't overdo it. You know, with the just one part, but just be weird. Just be aware of that. And that would be so appreciated by Mama. Okay. Let me check this first real quick before I close this out. We want this to be up. And it looks like it is. And it is. Awesome. All right. All right, you guys. Good night, my babies. I love you. Mama, love you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Say bye, Daryl. Daryl, quit being fucking rude and say bye. Let me get this thing off the screen real quick. Hold on. We gotta let everybody say bye. Y'all say bye. Say bye to the family. Y'all say bye. Okay. There you go. Say, here you go. Good night. Oh, so long. Farewell. Avida, say goodbye. Do 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 do, and so on and so forth. Okay. Good night, you guys. Good night, Big A, Lita Bex, Deborah Wagner, yes, Cherokee Lee, hey boo, Mama T, okay, Diane, Chanel, Lita Pex, Eva, Tony, Aaron, Kate, all right. And we got 2 Kates in here right next to each other. It look like, is that? Oh, it's the same Kate. No, Kate Mallory. It's the same one. All right, you guys. Good night, Gail. Good night to all. Good night, Samantha. Oh, my hair.